Hello, hello, hello. So, going on my walk, or usual walk, me and the wife. We usually try to walk every day about an hour and a half as part of my health plan for controlling diabetics and high blood pressure and all different ailments. Exercise is a big part of it, and I can't really do too much heavy physical exercise due to past physical injuries, but I could walk. So I take advantage of my ability to walk. We're going to do a nice hour and a half walk around the area where I live, a shopping area mostly. The key here is I want to monitor my blood sugar and my walking, because I've studied and I've read, and they're advised to take a walk after you eat to help lower your blood sugar. But I tried that before several times, and that doesn't really work for me, because I find that if I walk right after I eat, I tend to get acid reflux. And I've been studying it, and what I've discovered in my reading is that when you eat, the body puts everything, all your heart put everything into digesting that food you eat. It's all a work for the body and the heart and the organs. And when you go and walk right after that, during that time, you're going to have to ask the organs and the body to share in managing your health and managing your strength and managing your energy, walking and digesting food at the same time, and it leads to acid reflux. And I believe that because my experiment shows that to be the case. Now, it may not be for everybody. This is just for me, okay? And so what I do is I eat and I wait about 2 hours and a half before I walk. And when I do that, I do not have any acid issue. I don't feel that stress in my stomach like I feel when I walk too early. And this is a funny thing. Here's a funny thing. I watch my dogs and when they eat. And I always wonder why when they eat, they go and rest right after. It might sound funny, but these animals know what to do. And I watch a lot of different animals do that. When they eat, they go and they rest. Man, they won't even move after they eat. You can do what you want. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't even bothering with anybody. But a couple hours after eating, they're back to full energy again and playing. So I find with me it's very similar. That resting after I eat works better for me than trying to do exercise or anything right after I eat. So I try to do like my dog do. I rest after I eat and then I exercise. So right now last time I eat is about 4 hours ago. And I've been fasting and reading. So with that said, I take my blood sugar before I start walking, and so I could know how the walking is going to affect my blood sugar. Now, because I ate 4 hours ago, and I eat really well, and I eat food that keep my blood sugar low or drop my blood sugar is pretty low. So let me show you what my blood sugar was. Hold on. I have my monitor here in my pocket. Let me get a little more sunlight here. Yeah. So I try to walk in the shade. So let me look at my log here. I'll show you. So my blood sugar starting at 77, which is pretty low. I kind of was tempted to eat something to bring it up a little bit, but I said, no, I'm going to walk. I want to take a nice slow walk and see how it's going to change. 77. So I'm not sure what's going to happen walking an hour and a half with this low blood sugar. So what I did is I have with my wife with me, and she makes sure we have water in my backpack on my back, and I have 2 pieces of chocolate I carry with me. So I carry this chocolate with me, dark chocolate. I only use it in emergency cases. And I also have a small bottle of honey on with me. Yeah, honey. And a bottle of water. And why I'm doing that is, if this walk lower my blood sugar, here's my water. So if my blood sugar lowers, well, I will know because I'll feel a little bit fainted. And at that time, I would eat something sweet to bring my blood sugar up. Now, if the walk increase my blood sugar from 77 and it goes up because my kidney decide to produce some sugar, then I don't have to eat anything. But I would know because I'd feel it. Because I'm so used to how my blood works now and how my sugar in my body levels are. I can tell it now because I kind of mastered it from experimenting. I would know if I need to eat something. So I'm going to take this walk and see how long it will take me for my body either produce more sugar and sustain me for an hour and a half, or tell me, Bigo, put some sugar in our body, we need some energy. Then I'll drink a little bit of honey or eat a piece of chocolate and drink some water. But I'm not going to take no chance and go on this kind of walk with low blood sugar at 77 and don't have something to back it up and to take me out of any stress. All right, so I'm going to do this walk and I will keep looking at monitoring myself, and maybe Michelle better walk with you. All right, so you see where I'm starting. I'm going to put a little stress on my body here and do a little steady breathing. So I'll take a break so I can breathe as I walk. All right, blessings. I'll come in. I'll keep you up for this now, this whole journey here. I'm not going anywhere. All right, but I have to rest my hands a little bit so I can walk. Okay. I have to cross this main street here to get my walk going. I can't run, so I had to wait until the traffic is totally clear and no cars are coming before I cross the street. See? For this part of my journey here, I have to do 2 crossings. So I'll get this next street here now if I get in the bigger parking lot in Walmart. So I gotta come here and wait again until it's 100% clear. Because I'm not running. I'm not even trying to run. All right, so we made it across the street. Oh, that was, whew. This car be flying down there, man. I don't know why they're driving so fast. I'm in a shopping area. So now I'll be free for the next 45 minutes or so. No more crossing of any street. I gotta walk around this whole shopping complex. And there's nothing exciting around here to show you. Just a regular complex, and you know, with COVID and being a Saturday evening, normally this is very busy. But with COVID, man, this place is dead still. You know, nobody's out really. Even though there's an ease, people still staying in a lot, you know. So it's pretty quiet. There's nothing much to show you, you know. So I just continue walking. All right, so we made it to Walmart, and you can hear me talking through this mask. We made it to Walmart. I need to pick up one or two things, just minor things, nothing I could carry. And we go to Walmart. I'll show you where we go in Walmart. We don't go everywhere in Walmart. When I come to Walmart, strictly go to the vegetable section, and I'll show you where I don't go and where I do go. So when we come to Walmart, it's the only area in Walmart I shop, or any grocery store I go to. This is the only places I go. I go here, I go to the organic area or non-organic, it doesn't matter to me. What is it? I don't go nowhere else when I shop. I've limited myself to just a nice small area of the store. Spend less money, buy less food, because I don't need all that food. And I'll show you where I do not go. Okay. I do Do not buy, do not go to the bakery. Do not buy any of this bread. See this area? Skip this area completely. Do not do this. See this? This is out of my menu. All of this area here, I don't do this. This is totally out of my menu. I don't do any of this area here. I skip this whole area in any store I go to, any grocery store, Walmart in particular. Yep. Do not do this area. Because why? All this sugar. All sugar. Sugar, 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 sugar. Not good for me. See? Now I know you know Walmart. I say, why are you showing me Walmart? Well, just for fun. After a walk, we're still walking. We're not stopping. But we go in the meat section and I do the meats. I do meat, so I'm going to pick up one piece of meat today for steak, a piece of steak. But that's it. But I do the meat. And that's it. This is the only area of the store that we go to. See all over there? See all over there? I don't even walk those aisles. I don't even walk those aisles. I stay away from all those aisles because everything over in those aisles is pure carbohydrates, sugars, look at sugars, carbohydrates. That's it. I don't even try. I don't even like walk those aisles. That's my end of my walk in Walmart. I go to the grocery section, the vegetable section. I go to the meat section, and I'm done. And I'm out of here and continue my walk. I pick up a piece of steak and that's it. Alright, so finish with Walmart. I came to get a piece of steak, walk, Walmart, nice little walk. And our walk was about 35 minutes from the house to get a piece of steak. So we're going back and cook that piece of steak to eat. But we still have another way to walk. We got to walk about another 30 to 40 minutes again. We're walking out to the main road and then walk across to the house. It's about 40 minutes walk again. And we end up picking up a couple of pieces of things on sale there too, some clothing type things, So now we have 2 bags to carry. But the bag will just give us a little more weight, which means I'll burn a little more energy, make the walk a little more interesting. And she still have on a mask. I want to tell her we're out of the store now, and she's still masked up. I know it's open air now, just me. So anyway, all right, she got me, and she's out of mask now. So I'm gonna get ready to take this next session of the walk. Now we didn't stop in Walmart, we didn't sit down or anything. It's Walmart, so we're walking around. So we're still moving. So 35-40 minutes coming, and we're going a little further out to go back. So it'll be a little longer going back. And I still monitor my feelings and my energy level. I'm still feeling good, so I'm gonna rest my arms now so I could swing it properly and walk and help my wife with one of them bags she have there. Put my backpack, see. All right, we're on the last of our journey back home, heading into the neighborhood now. That was a good hour and a half. Feel very good. So far, done pretty good. Didn't need to eat my chocolate. Didn't need to drink no honey. Just drank the water and feeling good. So I get home, I'll test my blood and see if my sugar went up or down. Did my body produce more sugar to compensate, or did it drop any lower? But I didn't feel dizzy, or I didn't feel any need to add some sugar to my system, which is good. Because last time I did a walk like this, I had to stop and buy a Coke. But it was a different circumstance, and I wasn't paying attention like I'm paying to right now, and doing it in a more structured way, paying really close attention to how far I'm going and testing my blood before and all that. So this time I know what I'm doing, and I'm controlling it better. And I could see I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really strong, and no stress on the body or anything. It was a nice little walk. My breath a little short, that's about it. And just still enjoying the walk. But in a few minutes I should be to the house, and I have a little bag, help my wife with the bag. So At Walmart, we saw some things on sale there. We didn't meant to buy that, but we ended up picking up a couple of things. So give us a couple extra bags. And you see, so that extra bag, you know, and I try to keep I keep my cane with me, so in case I get real tired and, you know, and I could get along pretty good and hold myself up, you know, but it worked out good. Walking with that starting with that low blood sugar, I thought it was going to be terrible, I was going to be bad, so, but it wasn't. I'm going to do the same test again one day with my blood sugar a little higher, and so I could get a better monitor whether my sugar will increase or decrease when it's higher when I'm exercising, you know. I might even try it do it right after I eat too, and also see how that work out. For this one, it was walking 4 hours after eating, so there's nothing in my stomach to bother me, so my stomach is feeling good. No reflux, no stress in my stomach or anything. And I think it's the perfect way to actually walk and exercise after, not right after you eat, but after your food digest, because I feel really, really good. Oh, the sun is right up in us there. I feel really good like this. And I recommend do it like this. Oh, the sun. See? Because there's no pressure on my body. I can feel my heart isn't working too hard or anything, because it's not trying to digest food and give me energy to walk at the same time. So this is good. So I recommend that. That's what I do. All right. Woo, I gotta breathe. All right, so I'm back in the house for my walk. So I came to my office and sit down here for a second to get a breather, because with a good long walk, almost an hour and a half or a little bit more than that, we walked today. And I want to come and test my blood immediately. So right now, I came back from that walk and it's at 82. So I left at 77 and I came back, it's at 82. Which means that when my body needed sugar for energy, my liver stepped in and produced the sugar that is needed to give me the energy to walk. And that's the process of how I lose weight also, because instead of using sugar I put in my body from eating to still normalize my body, my liver stepped in and provided the sugar needed from stored sugar to sustain me during that walk. And with the fasting before that, 4 hours fasting so far after eating this morning, and then that taking a nice walk, and my liver generating the sugar instead of me generating the sugar, you know, I'm losing weight or taking off a small amount of weight right now. You know, now I'm gonna eat. I bought a steak, so I'm gonna cook the steak, and I'm gonna eat the steak now, and that's gonna bring me up, supply me nutrients for the rest of the day. And there's where my body will get sugar from outside, external sugar, to maintain itself for the rest of the day. But in between this walk and fasting, you see how the liver works. There was no sugar going in, so the liver found the sugar in the body and provide the sugar necessary to maintain my sugar level, my blood sugar level, as I was exercising. And that's the whole process of maintaining low blood sugar and losing weight without going any special diets or even taking any medicine to lose weight or any special chemical to lose weight. You can lose weight naturally by understanding your blood sugar level, because insulin, you see, so the body does not produce any sort of extra insulin. And since I wasn't providing the sugar, the body wasn't storing the excess sugar. It was actually burning excess sugar to bring my blood sugar level up to maintain my energy level. And that's simply how I lose my weight. Very simple. You don't need to do any chemicals or do anything special, but it requires some discipline though, right? You have to discipline yourself to fast. You have to discipline yourself to eat the right food. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and eat. I'm going to cook, because I'm going to cook the meat and make a meal. But the meal I'm going to make, I'm trying to balance it to where I still don't get a high spike from that. So even after eating an hour and a half after that, I expect to have a lower blood sugar still. So I'm able to maintain blood sugar all day long. And when that goes back down, then my liver kicks in and provide any necessary blood sugar again, once I fast later on in the night. So I constantly maintaining a nice low weight of 175 instead of 250 I was weighing all the time and struggling. See, so that's my just sharing with you guys how I do my thing every day. It requires some discipline, but I enjoy it because I feel really good doing it. I feel really healthy. All right. So I'm going to finish my cooking and get my steak ready. And I'm going to have a steak and some vegetables and a little bit of carbohydrates, and that's going to be my dinner for today. All right. Blessings. I'll be back with my meal in a minute. So you'll see the meal I prepare to continue to have a good blood sugar level for the rest of the day. And I'll fast again after that till tomorrow and just keep doing it over and over again. And that's the way to keep your weight down, baby. Yes. All right, well, I finished cooking my steak that we walked so far to get. It was worth the walk. And now I'm going to put the energy back in my body from that. So, as you know, as I showed you when I came off my walk, I was 182. I'm not 182, sorry. I started 77 and I came back at 82, right? So my blood sugar increased about from 77 to 82, right? So that was my body getting sugar for itself. So now I'm going to put some sugar in my body to get energy for the rest of the day. If I didn't do this and I keep going hungry, I keep losing too much weight. So I don't want to lose too much weight. I want to maintain my weight now. So I have to eat. So here's what I'm going to eat. But I want to eat something good that when my blood sugar come back, it's not going back too high. And an hour and a half, it should be back down to normal. So what I'm eating is my steak is here, what I cooked today from that nice walk. Cook out the steak here. And I have 2 pieces of bacon with it. Just flavor. And then I have some fresh green beans. The same, you see these peas and carrot beans in the can. It's the same bean, but it's a fresh version of it. So it's not from the can. And I always have greens, 4 greens. So, you know, my cabbage, my different kinds of custard colored greens and kale and so on in here. Just kind of steamed. So then I have some provision. So I have a piece of beet, 2 pieces of plantain, ripe plantain, 1 white sweet potato, 1 piece of white sweet potato, 1 piece of yellow sweet potato. So there's my carbs here. Now there's some carb in the bean, but not as much. And there's carbs in these starchy foods here, but you see I have 1 piece of each. Then I have my greens and a big piece of steak. So I'm gonna be full. This is a lot of food, but it's well balanced. So I'm hoping that when I finish eat this, and hour and a half, I'll take my blood sugar and show that it didn't spike that high. It's back to normal pretty quickly. So my whole day is well balanced. You see? So you're talking about health balance, weight loss balance, insulin balance, and also reflux balance. Because like I said earlier while I was walking, I really truly believe you should exercise with an empty stomach. Because whenever I do it with food in my stomach, I don't like how I feel. I feel exactly beautiful walking on an empty stomach. I feel really, really good. No sort of, nothing in my stomach bothering me. And then I'm going to add this good food here to my stomach now, which again has no sort of chemicals, no artificial seasoning. Everything is fresh, salt and black pepper, and lots of garlics and onions and so on to cook this food. So, healthy. So I have to eat healthy now to get enough proper nutrients in my body, plus the sugar, to sustain me to fast again for the rest of the day. I don't care what nobody said, but I truly believe you can't lose weight if you don't fast. Fasting is the way to lose weight. But you can't fast properly if you don't eat properly. You need the right nutrients so you don't feel hungry. And with a nice steak and these vegetables and stuff, this is a nice, good, balanced meal. I wouldn't feel hungry, so I could fast. Because once your blood sugar drop low, you see what happens? Your body's going to produce sugar to keep it back up, keep it up to normal. And when it's producing sugar on its own, it's burning fat. It's burning. You're getting the sugar from your muscles or from your fat. It's burning. So if you have to have that discipline to fast. But again, you can't fast if you're not eating properly. It's very difficult to fast. So you got to try to eat properly, fast, and everything's going to work out real good, health-wise and weight-wise. So I'm going to eat this now, and I'll get back to you in about an hour and a half and let you know how that worked out. And my wife is pretty hungry too because she's walking me. And now she have the camera and she has a plate of food in front of her right there. And she's ready to eat, so I can't talk no more. Anyhow, I'll be back in a little bit after eating my meal. All right, it's been an hour and a half and I've talked a lot already. I'm not going to do too much talking again here to close this out, but I want to show you where I'm at. So I started 77 before my walk. After my walk, it was 82. I had a big dinner, and now I'm 138 after an hour and a half. Right? So, like I said, after the walk, 82, a big dinner, big steak, some big carbs in the potatoes and so on, and the greens and the beans. So that was a big plate. That was a big plate. So it's pretty full in. So 138, right here, right side, 138. Right. So all in all, a very good day of managing my blood sugar. Very good day. And now, this kind of meal I had, my target is 140, and as you know if you watch my videos, under 140, because that's what normal people should be after eating an hour and a half, and they're not diabetic. For diabetic type 2 like myself, we should be under 180. So, as you know, I've been trying to beat it and be very normal as a non-diabetic. So under 140 is always my target after eating. So I hit my target, 140. With a big meal like that, because steak is very heavy. It's a big steak. Plus the plate was pretty full up. But that was so filling and so good, that's going to last me, many, many hours of fasting. So within the next hour, this one today will be around 100, 105. And I'll be normal for until tomorrow, really. Because now it's afternoon, now it's dinner time. And I'll be good. See? So, well done today, I think. Well done. Not only a good tasty meal, but a nice walk with my wife. And I always enjoy walking with my wife. We talk and chat and really have a good time. And not only that, having a good time, it also helps pressure and relaxation and just good health to have someone to talk to nicely and really enjoy their company. So in addition to eating good company is also good. A good wife like mine is always good to have. And I appreciate her, I love her. So again, maintain your blood sugar. Keep your weight intact if you need to. Fast. I don't need to lose weight without fasting. Fast. Eat nutritious food so that you can fast. Because you can't fast if you don't eat nutritious food. Eat healthy, nutritious food. Eat natural food and enjoy life. Basically, why I say control spike, to enjoy life. And that's what I do. Trying to enjoy life, but I got to take care of me in order to enjoy life. All right, so thank you very much. Share my videos. Encourage me, to keep doing it. I'm encouraged, but like I say, if one or two people tell me it's helped them, I'm happy. I'm happy because when I was struggling, it was hard to get help. I had to go and do a lot of research on my own. And I couldn't find a video that was showing me the way I do it. So that's why I came up with this method of doing my own personal experiment, measuring before, after, and just monitor my food carefully and not going on any special diet, but understanding how my body works and able to lose weight on my own. So that's why I'm sharing this back. So if you like it, share it. Help anyone you think it help forward to them, share the video with them, and subscribe. And I'll be back again with another meal soon. All right? So blessings, good luck. Blessings, let's fight that. Keep fighting diabetes. Keep getting rid of type 2 diabetes because we can do it. And enjoying life and controlling the spikes. Thank you. Blessings.